Yes, I used an accessible bathroom stall and a person using a walker came in and confronted me. Some background: I have IBS and had a nasty cold last week. The doctor gave me tons of meds that gave me diarrhea. I work at a college and all of the buildings are connected by corridors or breezeways. The bathroom in question is in a building built in 1967 and does have one accessible stall out of 3, but the entrance door is not wide enough to be wheelchair accessible. There are 2 signs on either side of the restroom entrance stating handicapped accessible bathrooms in next building, directing people that need accommodation to the next building. It does not say wheelchair accessible but handicapped accessible. Also, within 20 ft of this particular restroom is a staff/faculty restroom with a keypad that is a single fully accessible restroom. Monday, I went back to work after missing the last 3 days of the week last week because I was so sick. I was still feeling a little tired and my stomach was bothering me, but I had to get back. On my way to the office, it was clear that the cold meds were at war with my stomach. I got into work, got my coat off, fired up my computer, and then had to make my way to the bathroom, which meant I had to walk to another building and go down 2 long corridors. In the first corridor there was an older woman who I did not know, using a walker, and it looked like she was non-weight bearing on her left foot. It was just her and I in the corridor, and I walked past her, with plenty of space, on her left because I urgently needed to use the bathroom. This corridor had entrances to half a dozen classrooms and a student lounge. I got to the end of the corridor, made a left to another corridor, and ducked into the bathroom. There was someone in the middle stall, and the first open stall was the accessible one, and I ran into it and was relieved to have made it in time. I didn't take time to see if there was anyone else in the other stall or not. I was sick. A couple of minutes go by and I hear rattling coming into the restroom and rattling on my stall door, in exasperated expression, and then loudly someone saying, if you have a choice, you shouldn't use the handicapped stall. So, I took a beat and said in a monotone, I'm sorry, I'm sick, I had no choice, I will be done in a moment. I finished a bit quicker than I should have, and even though there was a sink in the stall, I washed my hands at the other sinks. I don't know if this older woman was faculty or staff. What if she was? She passed the single fully accessible bathroom. The college also doesn't consider the restroom in question a handicapped accessible restroom. I was also in the middle of a big old IBS flare. I handed over the stall as soon as humanly possible. Was I the age for using the stall in the first place? How was I supposed to know she was heading to the restroom?